Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Cook with Sana Kuram. This is Sana. Today I'm going to share with you a super duper easy, luscious and melt in mouth halwa recipe which you can make in just 15 minutes for this Diwali. Friends, wish you all a very happy Diwali. May this divine festival of lights color the pages of your life with peace, good health and happiness. Now come, let's get on to the recipe. For making Kesar Pista Halwa, I have used Weikfield Kesar Pista custard powder. This pack contains about 75 grams of custard powder. I have used the entire packet for this recipe. Now take a mixing bowl and add 75 grams of Kesar Pista custard powder to it. This is Paris superfine quick dissolved sugar. Add 1.5 cup of sugar. If you don't get this quick dissolved sugar, you can use the regular sugar also. Now to this add 2 cups of water gradually and whisk thoroughly so that there would be no lumps. This quick dissolved sugar minimizes the time to get dissolved into the water. I use this for baking cakes and cookies, and I also use it for making sharbats and all that. Now keep this aside. Now grease a square pan or a rectangular pan with ghee and sprinkle some slivers of blanched pistachios and almonds. Keep some aside. Now take a pan and pour the custard mix. Whisk over a medium flame. Add a pinch of salt to it to enhance the taste and flavor. Once it starts to thicken, completely simmer the stove and keep on whisking vigorously, to avoid the formation of lumps. See that, it doesn't get burnt at the bottom. Now add 1 tablespoon of ghee to it and continue to whisk. Like this. Now add half a teaspoon of cardamom powder for that extra flavor. Now add 1 more tablespoon of ghee to it. So gradually you should add ghee. Now the custard will turn glossy, as you add ghee. Now add juice of half medium sized lemon. Lemon juice, avoids crystallization of sugar syrup. If the sugar syrup crystallizes, the halwa would turn hard, and once it gets cooled in room temperature, it turns very hard. So adding lemon juice helps the halwa, to be soft in room temperature. Now add 1 more teaspoon of ghee and keep on mixing. Now you can add half a cup of chopped cashews and some kesar strands and the reserved almonds and pistachios. Mix well. Keep on stirring it with a spatula and do it over a slow flame. Never do it over a high flame. Now the final dollop of ghee goes in. So for this recipe we have used about 4 tablespoons of ghee totally. Now you can see the ghee has started to get separated. The halwa has thickened well with the ghee on top. It looks quite glossy and has reached the perfect halwa consistency in just 15 minutes. Now switch off the stove and transfer the halwa into the greased pan and place the pan on the worktop and spread it well with a spatula. Let it cool in room temperature for 2 to 3 hours, and once it gets completely cool, you can refrigerate the halwa for 15 minutes so that it would be easier to cut into desired shapes and sizes the way you want. Because when the halwa gets refrigerated, the ghee gets solidified and it makes it easier to make pieces. Now we can demold it by inverting like this and cut and make pieces. Once you make the pieces, store them in an airtight container and consume after 2 hours so that the solidified ghee gets melted in room temperature and turns soft and attains that melt in mouth texture. So don't immediately consume once you take them out from the fridge. Leave it out for some time and consume. You can see how soft and glossy it looks, and it was really tasting heavenly. You can store them in the refrigerator and consume within 10 days, or if you want to leave in room temperature, you have to consume within 3 days. Friends, please try this recipe and write your feedback in the comment section. If you like my video and my recipe, please share it with your family and friends, and please subscribe to my channel and enable the bell icon to get notifications of my new uploads. Meet you all in my next upload. Until then, this is Sana signing off with lots of love.